We are muted. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I just did that. I was literally just talking about how rusty I am. I was literally talking about how rusty I am. Oh my goodness. I am Ah. Oh my goodness. How are we doing tonight, guys? Jeez, that Oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. Okay, how are we doing tonight, guys? There we go. We can hear now. We can hear. Okay, chat's starting to. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got. Oh my goodness, we got a lot. How many people do we got? Jeez, goodness gracious. Oh man, this is crazy. Okay, yeah. So we're here to do some predictions tonight. Let's see what I got in my little schedule here. Um. So yeah, so I'm gonna be switching a few things up. Normally I did so for like 2022 I did 22 predictions, 23 for 2023, and so on and so forth. I was figuring out the predictions for this year, and I'm like 26 is starting to get a little bit too much. So we are cutting it back to 20 predictions. We are only going to be doing 20 predictions tonight. So 20 predictions for the 2026 season. We're also going to predict the who gets into the chase. I unfortunately did not get like make graphics or anything like that, so we're just going to use a tier list on tiermaker.com. And yeah, but first we are going to react. We are going to react to some things because um last year I went through and I kind of edited a little bit of the stream from last year. I got some horribly inaccurate predictions. We'll just put it that way. I missed on a lot, but I got a few that were really right. But yeah, that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. Let's see. We got Cito, how we doing? Jacob, what's up? Cars Boy 95, NASCAR Kid 40. I do not know how to pronounce your name. BFDIF installist fan. Hey, how you doing tonight? The Braden Bunch, we got Martin in the chat. We got a lot of people in the chat tonight. All right. So, I think the first thing on our agenda tonight. One of the okay. So I swore I wouldn't do this. But considering my luck, the past few years of predictions, I think I have angered whoever is in charge of the NASCAR script. I have angered whoever's in charge of the NASCAR script. You predict Chase Briscoe will breathe air. Nice prediction. I think I've angered whoever is in charge of the NASCAR script because not just the first prediction I ever made on this channel, but the first video I ever made on this channel. It's not the first uploaded, but it's the first one I ever made. The first video I ever made on this channel was fake. It was fake. And I'll show you guys what I mean here in just a moment. But I wanted to come clean because I feel like I need to make right with the NASCAR script writers. I feel like I need to make right because I cheated the system. And you predict there will be a race this season. Anyway, ignore all the stuff in the background. This is the little template I have for the 2025 reactions. But okay, here we go. I'll just do it. I'll do it. So this video right here, the Austin Cindric will win the 2025 Daytona 500. If we go down in the comments and stuff, people are like, "Oh my goodness, He got it right. This is crazy. Let me show you what actually happened. Okay? Let me show you guys what actually happened. Because if we open up YouTube Studio, let me show you guys what actually happened here. I made a video for every single driver. Every single driver who was confirmed in the Daytona 500 a month before the race happened. I made a video saying that they are going to win. Let's see. William Byron, Tyler Reddick, Ty Dillon, Todd Gilliland, Timmy Hill, Ryan Blaney. Every single driver, I made a video saying that they were going to win the Daytona 500. And I edited them all and posted them a month before the Daytona 500 happened. Put all the videos to private and then posted the one that actually won. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of this, but I'm also not proud of it because I cheated, okay? I cheated. But I made a video for every single, even if we go to like Cole Custer, if we go to this video. Here,
Cole Custer is going to win the 2020. It's true. I am predicting that Cole Custer is going to win the 2022.
I just lost a viewer. Oh no.
This video was released on January 20th.
So,
you can see in the
I made a video for every single driver that was going to race in the Daytona 500. And okay, hear me out. I'm trying to make this right with the people who write the script. Where's the chat box? Hold up. Where's the chat box? Chat box disappeared. Oh, there we go. Now we're good. Yes, I was trying to predict. Hey, Cody Ware led laps at Daytona last year. So just saying, he's got a chance. But so yeah, I wanted to make things right. I cheated on the first one. I wanted to make things right. I wanted to come clean. And we are turning a new page. Folks. Yeah. I don't know what to say. So yeah, there's that's probably why I've made so many horrible predictions and they've never come true. Totally why. That's totally the reason why. But yeah, that's how this happened. So yeah, that's where we are. But yeah, so yeah, we're I don't know. Last time we were doing this, I had less than 300 subscribers. I now have 740. Dude, hell yeah, let's go. Congrats, man. This is extreme. Yeah, I know. I've probably lost a couple viewers due to this, but you know, it is what it is. I had to come clean. I cheated the first one, but I will say I there's a little bit of me that's proud of that because I realized that when I had like 0 subscribers, so no one would be able to tell that it was uploaded before. But you know, still, I cheated. I cheated the predictions. So we're just gonna move on past that. I've come clean to y'all. But next up on the list, I wanted to react to the 2025 predictions. Now, this is like a 30-40 minute video. We're just gonna skim through it. Because I want to get on with the predictions and get on to the actual predictions. So okay, SpongeBob, move on already. Real. All right. So 2025 reactions. Here we've got
prediction is I predict.
We've got the video. 2025 NASCAR predictions. Let's kind of watch this, react to it, see what I got wrong, see what I got right, all that. So yeah, let's just start. So the first prediction I know is pretty
First
good.
prediction is I predict all 3 Penske drivers are going to make it to the playoffs.
My audio is horrible. Then.
Joey Logano is going to have an off year. I'd say about 2 or less wins. Ryan Blaney will be the fastest of the group. I think I got that right. And Austin
Blaney
Cindric
was the fastest.
will win only once.
Cindric did only win once.
So
dude, that was spot on
as well. We will get to the 21 eventually. He's in here. I predict something about him.
I did predict something.
We'll
about
get to
21,
that.
And that
the
was
next prediction is Hendrick Motorsports will be the dominant team. Kyle Larson and William Byron are going to be the fastest out of the bunch, with Alex Bowman and Chase Elliott lagging slightly behind. But both of them, in fact, all of them, are going to win this season. Every Hendrick Motorsports driver is going to win, and they're going to win a lot.
Oh, come on. Justice for my boy Alex Bowman. Justice for Alex.
Get ready for Hendrick
that
to
aged
be
well,
the dominant
except for the
team
Bowman
once
prediction.
again. 2 safe predictions. Think be all right. They're gonna be okay.
Front Row Motorsports will be all right.
I believe that Front Row Motorsports is gonna be on the rise.
They were honestly
kind
of mid.
This year is not going to be a flashy season for them. They're not gonna go out there and like show the world that Front Row Motorsports is here to stay, but they're going to have subtle hints.
Okay.
Like a couple good runs here and there.
Okay.
I predict it's gonna be from like Todd Gilliland. Maybe who's the other guy on Front Row? It's Todd Gilliland, Zane Smith, isn't it? I believe it's Zane Smith. Yeah, Zane Smith. Yeah, Zane Smith. So I believe they're going to do pretty good. Noah Gragson's going to do okay. I don't think he's going to light the world on fire, but he's not.
He got like what, 34th?
Garbage.
Noah Gragson got like 34th, I think, in the points. He did really bad, but yeah.
I believe Front Row Motorsports is.
Yeah, let's kind of skip ahead a little bit.
RCR kind of sucks. Let's be real. They kind of suck. I don't think Kyle Busch is going to win.
Unless you're racing.
I think he's going to go another year winless. This
is
sad because literally my first race that I ever went to was won by
10
Kyle
years
Busch.
ago.
I never really growing
10 years
up
ago
as
I
a
watched
NASCAR
Kyle
fan,
Busch
I didn't
win
really
his win a race.
I didn't really like Kyle Busch, but once he started growing up and
Gregson was horrible,
especially once he moved over to the 8 and towards the end of his 10 year at Joe Gibbs.
That age
started growing. So I like Kyle Busch, but
what's up, Cody?
He is going to win again.
Kevin Harvick is not happy. Welcome to the
Austin
stream.
Dillon. I keep forgetting that Austin Dillon won a race last year.
I keep forgetting about Austin Dillon. All right, moving on.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Ty Dillon deserves
I think I predicted that Ty Dillon would get last in the points. He did not. He got like 33rd or something like that.
Yeah, so Ty Dillon will be last in the standings. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just saying it right now. Ty Dillon is going to be last. He's going to be dead last in the standings. He's going to be the worst out of all the drivers. I don't want him to be. I like Ty Dillon. He deserves a better ride, honestly, but
yeah,
you get what you get. I think
so we got like 2 right. So
I think Carson because he almost win a race.
Oh, this one. I remember this one.
Going first win. I think Carson Hocevar is going to do pretty good.
Carson Hocevar.
He's going to make the playoffs, but he is going to be fast at some points this year. So
wait, did I say he was going to make the playoffs?
That's what I think Carson Hocevar is going to do pretty good. I don't think he's going to make the playoffs, but he is going to be
I knocked this one out of the park
this year.
I knocked this one out of the park.
So keep that in mind. That's what I think. Also, this looks like the cover of some sort of magazine or something.
It does. Moving on.
A picture of a cool custer, but Haas Factory team will be really mid.
Yeah, they were.
They're going to be pretty bad.
Moving on.
Okay, I love this picture of Christopher Bell or Christopher Buescher. RFK is going to do really good. RFK will be really fast. I think they're going to get multiple wins this season.
Commercial is just.
I'd say 4 or more. With everyone but Priest winning. I'm sorry.
5 out of 6.
I'm sorry. I don't think Priest is going to win or make the playoffs.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Why did you say hot? Christopher Buescher is going to do really good.
I forgot about that part.
Like he's going to.
But he said hot. The Christopher Buescher. So yeah, that one was. Yeah, they were mid. To be
really fast. Potentially around.
I said potentially.
Trackhouse, a Red Bull. Hold on.
Oh yeah, this part was funny. Red Bull Trackhouse. Yeah,
Sorry,
they're based. Let's be honest.
Trackhouse racing will be all around good.
No, please don't predict.
I think Ross Chastain.
Do I say anything about Suarez winning a race?
I think Daniel Suarez could pop off and get a win. SVG.
No.
I don't. I'm gonna say it. I don't think SVG is gonna win a race. I don't see
Bro, you. I did not just say that. I did not just. Did I seriously just say SVG is not going to win a race? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I watched him win. I watched him win at Chicago. Oh my goodness.
SVG winning a race, but he's going to do really good. He's going to be really fast. He's going to do really good.
Stop,
SVG
Cory. Stop.
Is not going to win a race.
Stop.
Connor Zilic making his few cup starts. I think he's going to do all right. He's not going to. He's not going to light the world on fire because
he had such a horrible luck.
However,
missed out on Chicago because of technical difficulties.
Good for what he's given.
He got wrecked out while running the fastest laps at Coda.
Some people think he's going to light the world on fire. He's the next Jeff Gordon and whatnot.
Zilic, he did in the Xfinity series. Let's be honest.
Interesting prediction. I'll hold you to that. All right, moving on to the next one. I just had to make this like a movie poster looking thing.
Suarez, okay. Cody, you make a good point. Suarez did win a race, just not in Cup. So technically, he won a race. I think he should. Honestly, I think what Suarez should do is just become the next Justin Allgaier and win a couple championships in the Xfinity series. Like, dude is like one of the best Xfinity drivers right now. Like, he could easily go down and just start winning tons of races in Xfinity because he's a really good driver. It's just Cup is, he's racing against the greatest of all time at the moment. Like, that's difficult. All right,
Josh Berry will suck.
No, dude.
Majorly.
Okay,
it will be sad.
In my defense, he started off the year strong, but he did kind of fall off towards the end. I will not count this because he did get a win. Legitimately, by the way. Legitimately. But I thought Josh Berry was going to get like 30th in points. I did not expect him to win Las Vegas. Let's be honest. Nobody did. But, dude, Josh Berry's a wheelman. He's good. He's good.
Oh, so sad. I want Josh Berry to succeed. I just don't see it. I mean, let's be honest. Harrison Burton was like dead last the entire season. He was, what, 32nd? 32nd when he won at Daytona and made it to the playoffs? Like, that is insane.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
No, I ramble on here for a little.
Moving on to the next one. I think Colleague Racing and Legacy Motor Club are going to be less than 25th in points.
Enough said, honestly.
Of the barrel.
Yeah, they kind of were.
Their drivers.
Eric Jones started to do really good towards the end. We'll be honest. So, I will give them that, but I think this one is mostly correct. 5.3 out of 9. Bros, just stop counting. That's funny. Barry, I'm going to bed, guys. Real. Josh Berry shocked me last year with that. Dude, he did. Josh Berry really shocked. Just shocked the world. Yeah, his playoff run was, well, let's be honest, his playoff run had a lot of bad luck. So I won't even give him that. Like, Josh Berry is, if given the right equipment, like if he drives for Penske one day, he can easily be a, like, top 15, top 10 driver in the Cup Series. Easy. He's a good driver. He's a good driver. I'll give you a half point, 6.8 out of 10. Fair enough. All right, moving
below that. Maybe, I'm pretty sure, isn't AJ Allmendinger back in the
And moving on. No. Oh my. Jeez. You gotta be kidding me. How? Okay. I remember talking to my coworker who is a Denny Hamlin fan, and him saying, "Dude, your prediction's looking right. Your prediction's looking right." That he wasn't going to win a race. And then he popped off and won the most races and almost won the dang championship. Jeez. All right, let's listen to what 2025 Cory has to say.
First one, y'all. Denny Hamlin is not only going to miss the playoffs, but he is not going to win a race. I predict there is going to be one driver. There's always one big-name driver that doesn't make the playoffs. And I think this year it's going to be Denny Hamlin. It's our year. It's never their year. Let's be honest. It's never their year.
Okay, I was right on that.
Hot take, guys. This is a really hot take. This is
a hot take, dude. This thing's on. This thing.
I think with everything, with his sponsors leaving, his crew chief change, he has a kid on the way.
Why?
He's got the lawsuit to deal with. He's got a team to go for. Like, he's got so much going on. He kind of, if I remember correctly, he kind of fell off in the last.
Oh, you guys are not liking this. I'm starting to read chat now.
Same thing happened with Kyle Busch in the RCR.
Then he almost won.
It's just
Chat, is Cory washed?
No. And I don't think Denny Hamlin.
Shut up, Cory. Shut up, past Cory. Jeez. 6.3. You lost. Oh my goodness. Tastes so bad you lost a point. Oh, jeez. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. That was so, oh my goodness, that was such a bad. Okay, anyway, moving on. Let's get past this.
Ty Gibbs is going to make the playoffs, but he is not going to win. I think his third season in the Cup Series.
That's fair.
Ty Gibbs is not.
Bro, I got the idea from. Honestly, I think I did get that prediction from Ellie. Like, I heard it and I'm like, he's got a point. And I took it a step further. Because I think he was just going to say he didn't win or something like that, but he made the playoffs. I took it a step further. I was confident in that one. All right, moving on.
Usually people win in their third season.
Like the PNG.
I don't think Ty Gibbs is going to get that. Now, maybe fourth, I could see that. But third, I don't know. He just hasn't been showing that spark yet.
5.3 out of 12. You suck. Come on, man. Cut me some slack.
Creeping me out. All right, we'll move on to the next one. Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe will struggle for the first part of the season, but he will find his footing around the start of the playoffs.
I don't know. Can't remember.
Pretty simple. Pretty self-explanatory. Chase Briscoe is an elite driver. He just has not had a good team. Remember when SHR was good and like starting to fall off? Bro made it to the round of 8 and won like a race or two. Chase Briscoe can do it.
He can do it. He made it to the Final Four. Who saw that coming?
Worst season ever. So, Chase Briscoe being put in the 19, a certified winning car, a championship contending car.
I was on to something there.
I think he's gonna do pretty good. It's gonna take him a little bit. But I think he's gonna do pretty good. Anyway, moving on to the last of the driver predictions. I think that 2311 is going to have a pretty good year. I think Tyler Reddick's going to win a few races. I think Bubba Wallace is going to win a race. I don't think Riley Herbst is going to win a race, but I think he's going to run fairly good.
Oh, come on.
Playoffs. He's going to be right. I predict that Riley Herbst is going to be right around that bubble. If not,
0 out of 15, Cory is a fraud. Fair enough. Dude, I said Riley Herbst would run well. Jeez. Then again, okay, to be fair, he did win like 2 races last year. So, 2 years ago. Just saying. But yeah, no, that was a bad take. Bad
side of it, like maybe like 18th or 19th. So he's gonna be right around there. So 2311.
Okay, moving on. Good race.
It's gonna be a good race.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get a Cup Series race at Chicago.
Oh, this one was good. It was good.
Only a few more predictions left. Chicago is done.
Yep.
Regarding Chicago, I think it is going to be a good race. I think we are finally going to get a Cup Series race at Chicago that doesn't have any rain.
Dude.
But I do not think that...
I knocked this one out of the park.
Cory, go to Mexico vlog. You guys keep interrupting. Actually, I keep interrupting myself. That would actually be pretty cool. I don't think that Chicago is going to come back.
Yep.
I think their
You're
contract
correct,
is going
Cory.
to be up, and I think it's going to be done. Which is going to be kind of cool for me because then I would have gone to, because I plan on going to Chicago this year, like actually paying for tickets and whatnot.
I did.
Unlike
It was
the last 2
awesome.
years where
I was
just
right there
went
where
to
Cody
Chicago.
were crashed. That was crazy.
It'll be
Oh
cool
my
'cause
goodness,
I
bro!
would've gone
Finally
to
got a
every
point.
single one, which is really cool.
You're
I
right,
got
though.
to see it in a way that no one else had seen it before, or like not no one else, but not many people have seen it. So it's gonna be sad, but I hope Chicagoland does come back. That's a great point, Braden. I hope Chicagoland does come back. I really hope so.
It does.
I visited that track.
It does.
I went to
Let's
that track,
go.
on my way out to.
Anyway, moving on. Oh yeah, here we go.
Moving on to the 18th prediction. We only have a few more left.
Dude, this one was good.
Homestead is back, baby. Oh. I think that Homestead is going to come back for the championship race along with. It's going to rotate. Along with Darlington.
We don't know this yet, so.
Phoenix. Maybe Las Vegas, but
I would say Las Vegas, honestly.
3 for now.
I would say Las Vegas
is back. I'm calling it right now. Homestead is going to be back. Anyway, moving on. I don't know why it's like this. Hold on.
Daytona will be good.
There we go. Daytona.
I don't know how to curve.
Daytona will be good. I think the Daytona 500. I'm predicting it again.
Chat, was the Daytona 500 this year good? Was it? I'm trying to stay away from predictions like this, where it's like a blanket statement. Hashtag uncancel. That's nothing. Charlotte will probably be in the rotation. I don't know about Charlotte because it does get cold up there. But then again, Bowman Gray has snow right now, and it's going to be snowing on the day of the clash, so we'll see. Yeah, Ryan Preece's crash was crazy. I'd say it was mediocre. I don't know what to give for this one. I would say probably, I don't know. I don't even know what to give this one. It's such a blanket statement. Like I said, I'm trying to stay away from predictions like that now. So, all right, moving on. Yeah, it was all right. It was pretty good. Back-to-back winner too.
This doesn't
popular winner too.
But
yeah. Anyway, moving on. Oh no.
Fans kind of collectively are like, yes,
I know what this one is.
Kyle Larson. I think the Indy 500 double, the 1100, will be a success this time. I think he's going to run every single lap, and I think that it is going to be the best finish out of anyone.
You got to be kidding me.
Beating Tony Stewart. I forgot what Tony Stewart did, but I think
you got to be kidding me.
Best finish. Commander with the 5. Chris Buescher wins the Daytona 500.
Chris Buescher wins the Daytona 500.
We're going to hold you to that, Commander. We're going to hold you to that.
Commander got it wrong. Commander got it wrong.
He doesn't support the troops. Why did I not support the troops? Wait, what happened?
Anyway,
only a few. Will be kind of good.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Why? Why did I predict this? Oh, my goodness. You got to be kidding me. Why did I predict this? You know what? I don't even...
I don't think they're going to be amazing like NBC is. But I think Fox is going to start improving their broadcast.
No, they got worse.
So
they got worse.
I think
they
Amazon
got worse,
Prime,
and they're probably going to get worse this year. You know what? This isn't in my predictions, but you guys get a bonus prediction. Fox is going to suck this year. I'm calling it right now. Amazon Prime is, I think TNT, the only one that might improve is TNT, maybe. But honestly, Fox is going to be like, I've lost my faith in Fox. I had faith in Fox. But now that faith is dashed upon the rocks. Especially, yes, the AI commercial is so stupid. I genuinely lost a lot of respect for Fox at that point. That was so stupid. They need to just... There are people out there who make money or who make a living doing animations, video editing, all that stuff. Why do that? Anyway, I'm rambling. Moving on.
I think Amazon Prime is going to be just... They're going to outdo themselves this year. I think they're going to...
Okay, moving on. I just knew.
Lower on viewerships, but the people who Be a hit. I
To
think
be.
that the 24/7
This one is,
NASCAR
yeah.
channel, whatever it's going to be, I think that's going to be a hit. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be lower in viewership,
Yep.
but the people who
I love it.
view it are going to have good reviews about it. Moving on to the next prediction, we only have 3 more predictions left.
Right.
I think rain, it will be pain. Rain is going to once again.
I got this so wrong because this is the one year where we really didn't have any major like delays due to rain. So moving on.
Be a super speedway race with almost no incidents, 1 caution, maybe 2, and it's going to be
I got this one right.
Solo speed.
Yeah,
like no big ones, no.
I got close.
Just...
The spring Talladega race barely had anything going on. Barely anything going on. Like it had like 2 wrecks. Like 2 wrecks the entire race. So yeah.
Few incidents. Right. Simple as that. Bold. Yes, I know it's bold. I'm gonna make some bold predictions this year. Real, get rid of stage yellows. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Nah, Cody wear full time. Cody wear full time. He's gonna wreck the entire field every race. Oh my
Surprisingly, Cody Ware didn't cause a bunch of issues this year.
What happens with 10 to go? True.
All right, moving on. What was next? Oh,
1 more.
Yep, and of course.
More prediction left, guys.
No flips.
1 more prediction left. I think you know what time it is.
Talladega kind of did suck this year. I'm gonna be honest. I was going for a run during the spring race, and I remember I was just watching the race, like freaking out. I'm like, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy, and then nothing happened. I'm just sitting here like, huh? Like I remember I like stopped my run to watch the end of the race, and I just was completely disappointed. There were no passes for the lead, nothing, and it's just like, what? At least make a pass. Like it was crazy. Anyway, yeah. So of course, no flips.
I think you know what time it is.
Yep.
Because
I have that hat.
There will be no
right there.
Flips.
Right there.
There will be no flips.
Yep. I got it. Ooh.
In 2025.
All right, so we're gonna stop it there. The rest of the video is. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. No. We can't stop it there. Y'all remember this? Okay. When I did the whole, like, I'm from the future thing, dude. That was ridiculous.
Oh, hi. Hey, we are rolling. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are doing this. Hey, chat,
dude, this was so dumb.
Let me know if this is working. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know. I don't know. Working right. This is crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this. Chat, is this working? Is it working? No.
Dude, that's crazy.
No,
I specifically let my beard grow out because I knew I was going to do this, and I recorded it like the day I trimmed my beard to the mustache.
Working. Hey, chat. So, hi. This is totally crazy. Y'all are not gonna believe me at all. I gotta make this quick. I'm from the future.
Yeah.
From the future.
That's crazy. I have the hat over there, by the way. I want to get it signed by William Byron.
Can't say much. I can't say.
But wait, there's one thing about this. There's one thing about this.
The no flips prediction. Y'all think that the one that y'all think I'm crazy for, the one that I get laughed at every single year for.
Okay, you guys want me to go back to the no flips? I'll show the no flips.
Comes true.
After this.
There's a year where no flips.
Watch this.
I'm just telling you, it happens.
This was in January or February, by the way.
Crazy, but it happens. I'm telling you, it happens. And I can't. Once again, I can't tell you much. I can't tell you what year it happens. But I can
watch
tell you
this.
that it happens all across the board. Trucks, Xfinity, it's a Cup. It's not Xfinity in the future.
Dude, you hear that? You heard that, right? It's not going to be Xfinity in the future. Like a month later, they announced that Xfinity was dropping their sponsorship. Dude, I was going nuts when I heard that. I was losing my mind when I heard that. I was absolutely losing my mind. But dude, I remember I got that prediction. I said that. I just said that randomly. That was not even in the script. I just said that randomly while I was filming it. But anyway, you guys wanted to see the no flips again. Hold on. We'll
be no flips. There will be no flips in 2025.
Dun, dun,
There will
dun,
be no
da, da,
flips
da,
in
da,
2025.
da,
Y'all
da,
think
da,
I am
da.
crazy. Y'all think I am crazy.
Yes,
I'm
you
going to
are.
go take a break.
And then that's that. I just cut the video there because funny. Oh yeah, I did do the whole playoff predict. That was wild. I believe Ross Chastain won the Ross Chastain won the championship.
None other.
I did have Denny Hamlin and Kyle Larson in there, which I found very ironic. And Chris Buescher too. But survey says incorrect buzzer. Yeah, real. Legend has it that was a future version of you. Yep. It was totally. Yeah, totally. Totally.
Then Ross
Chastain wasn't even close to winning the championship.
pulling it off at
Where did he finish in points? Do we know? Or of course we know. Racing reference. Where did Ross Chastain finish? I forget what round he got cut off in. Driver standings. 10th. Okay, so he actually did pretty good. He got the Coke 600 win. I wanted to go to that race so bad. Oh my goodness, I wanted to go to that race so bad. I wanted to go there so bad. But is there anything? I kind of wanted to show you guys this here. So I'll show you guys the no flips hat here in a second. But I went to Michigan. Oh, I'm showing my freaking screen. I think that's Alex Bowman, and that's Shane Van Gisbergen. I went to Michigan, got that sign, but I also had the chance. Oh boy. I had the chance to get Ryan Preece to sign the no flips hat. I want to get Zane Smith to sign this. I might make another no flips hat. We'll see. But you got to. Oh, that's right. He got eliminated in the Roval. Thank you. But yeah, no, I got this. I told him. So I held the hat up to him, because we were on pit road pre-race, and so I walk up to Ryan Preece. He's standing by his car, and he just got finished with like doing pictures with a bunch of people. And I walk up to him and he's like, "Hey, could you sign this?" And he's like, "Yeah." He looks at the hat, goes, "That's funny." And I go, "Well, it's got a funny story too." And I told him the whole story about you know, the what I do, you know, the no flips prediction and all that. And he loved the story. He loved the hat. So Ryan Preece approves. Ryan Preece approves. So that was like the highlight of the entire weekend for me. I thought that was so funny. Ryan Preece signed. I need to get Zane Smith to sign the hat now. And then I need to, you know, I kind of want to do that every year. And if someone flips, which no one will, have them sign it. But dude, if I have a year where I have a blank hat and a correct prediction, y'all are gonna go crazy. But we'll see. Anyway, I think it is time. Let me close this out. Dang it. I think it is time to. Now it's going to be a little bit wonky because it's on Tier Maker. But I have, ignore all the other stuff too, the 2025 reaction stuff. You know what, I could probably, hold on, let's, can I add text? Text, here we go. Let's see, Chase predictions. Let's make it, what color can I make it? There we go. Let's make it red. There we go. Shrink it down. Chase predictions. There we go. And you know what? Let's do, hold on. Let's do, actually, no, let's just keep it like that. There we go. Chase predictions. There we go. All right. How do I get rid, hold up. This is not. There we go. Okay. All right. So we got our chase predictions. Priest is goated for that. Grade my prediction. William Byron will have a breakout year. Okay. I honestly think William Byron is he's going to do really good. Like, Byron has a legitimate chance of winning a championship. 100%, hands down. My prediction is that Ross Chastain signed the no-flip hat and then flips it down. Yep. There will be no flips until lap 196 of the... No! Okay, if that happens, I will lose my mind. If I get, every race, no flips, and on the last, lap of the race for the season, there's a flip, I will quit YouTube. I actually won't, but you know. You predict that 16 drivers will make the chase. I predict that 17 drivers. We're going to add another one. It's going to be Jeff Gordon. No, I'm kidding. Carson Osvar gets his first 3 Cup wins this year. Interesting. Yeah. All right. Anyway, chase predictions. Let's just go down the line here. Okay. Let's knock out. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to knock out the ones that I think are going to make it no matter what. Actually, hold on. I do have hold on. I made a whole thing here. Okay, yeah. I made a whole graphic here. Not graphic, but I made a whole document about this. Let's see. So the average points finish, I think, wait, what is this? So the average points finish for William Byron since the next gen started is 4.0. So William Byron, he is making the chase. No doubt about it. I have a whole, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I have a whole thing here with statistics and all that. All the drivers who have ever made the top 20 in points or the top 16 in points in the last, since the next gen started, I have their thing here and how good they've done. Next up, the next best driver in the next-gen car is Kyle Larson. He's 100% making it. Then we got Christopher Bell. Both Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell have a 4.5 points finish in the next-gen car. Ryan Blaney is up next. He has a 5.5, so he is definitely going to make it. He's definitely going to make it. Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, and Tyler Reddick all have a 7.0 finish. So we're going to add all those guys because I believe they're going to make it. They are going to make it. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 right now. I think Joey Logano. Now, okay, let's talk about Joey Logano for a second. Joey Logano it's an even year. It's an even year, of course. It's an even year. Joey Logano, I don't think he's going to make the top 4 or have a chance to win the championship this year. There's one of my predictions. There's a bonus prediction. So eventually we're just going to get to 26 predictions anyway. So I think this is going to be the first year where Joey Logano, in an even year, does not have a chance to win a championship. I think this is it. Since the inception of when he was good, he is not going to win it. Logano's baldness will win him a title. Yes, exactly. Yeah, totally. I don't think he's gonna get anything. I don't think he is going to be close. He's probably gonna get a top 10 in points, but that's it. That's it. So I think Logano unfortunately wins twice and finishes 12th in points. No way Logano Mickey Mouse is his way to another big championship. Yeah, exactly. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. So that's my prediction. That's my prediction. So we're gonna go back here. Joey Logano is up there. Ross Chastain, he has made the top 16 in just generic points. And mind you, this is by the 26th race of the season that I'm measuring. So by the 26th race of the season, these are where they finished in points, or where they were in points. Their average points finish. Ross Chastain averaged 11th. I think he's going to get it. I think he's going to get it. So where's Ross Chastain? There he is. Ross Chastain, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. Chris Buescher, no doubt about it, he's going to make it in. Now, these next few are iffy. We have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 6 more drivers to go. 6 more drivers to go. I honestly don't know, because Kyle Busch, in the last 5 years of the next gen car, or 4 years, 5 years, whatever it is. 4 years. In the last 4 years, 4 seasons of the next gen car, by the 26th race, Kyle Busch has a 12.5 average finish. And one of those years, he finished 20th. So, I don't know what to think about this. I think we're going to leave Kyle Busch for now and go for some other drivers. Because guys like Bubba Wallace, I think he's going to make it in. Bubba Wallace has been improving year over year. And especially since he became a dad, it gave him some sort of new life. Like, dude's been on fire. So he's definitely going to make it in. Same with Alex Bowman. Now, y'all are probably like, oh, Alex Bowman, what the heck? Okay, think about it. There's only one season, I believe. By the 26th race, he was not in the top 16. And that was the year he broke his back. Every other year, he has been like almost top 10 in points. So, I think Alex Bowman. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at chat now. It's Jover. Busch, please. We might add Busch. I kind of weed out the potentials first. He has a new crew chief. That is going to be a hindrance, I believe. I don't know. What about the 19? Did I not add Chase Briscoe in here? Oh, that's right. Okay. So, yeah, this is why I wanted to leave out Busch for just a moment. Because, thank you for reminding me. Who said that? Tele. Tele7573. Thank you. Chase Briscoe. He is going to make it in. Hands down, he's going to make it in. The reason why, so he has a 16 plus. So he is below 16 average finish in the points. Because he had a bunch of years where he didn't even make the top 20. So just throwing that out there. In regular season points, by the way. This isn't like playoff points. This is regular season points. So just throwing that out there. So he's going to make it in. Let's see, who else is in here that I know is going to make it in? There's Zilich, Shane Van Gisbergen, Eric Jones, Keselowski. Keselowski's a maybe. I think he might. So, okay, let's take a step back and let's go for the guys who I don't think are going to make it. So these are going to be guys like Cody Ware, of course, Cole Custer, unfortunately, Ty Dillon. AJ Allmendinger's in the 16, right? Yeah, he's in the 16. So AJ Allmendinger, I don't think he's going to make it. I think he's made the top like 20 once. Ty Gibbs, maybe. We'll put him up here for now. Riley Herbst, John Hunter Nemechek. I'll wait on Mike McDowell. Noah Gregson, Austin Dillon, he's never made the top 20 in points, I think, on a regular basis. So he's not going to make it. Justin Haley. No, not Justin Haley. Who's in the 7? Daniel Suarez. I don't think Daniel Suarez is going to get it. Ryan Preece, let's wait on him. Todd Gilliland. I don't think so. Eric Jones, I doubt it. That leaves a few. Austin Cindric. Let's see. Austin Cindric's on here. Austin Cindric is top 16. He's like around that 16 mark. So he's a bubble driver. Well, let's put the bubble drivers out here first. Could this be Bowman's final year with HMS? So okay, actually, let me talk about that for a second. I think Alex Bowman, I think this is going to be a breakout year for him. I think so. I don't think it's going to be a breakout year where he gets like 3+ wins. I think he's going to maybe get 1 win, and I think he's going to sign a new contract with Hendrick Motorsports. Because let's just put it this way. Alex Bowman is a top 15 driver. He's borderline a top 10 driver. I'd say he's a top 12 driver. Every single year, he is like up there. He's up there. He had 1 bad year, which completely threw off his whole entire thing. His average points finish by the 26th race. But every single year, he is in the mix. He's competing for wins. He's there. So all this hate about... Now, granted, I am an Alex Bowman fan. I am a 48 fan. But Alex Bowman, he is a good driver. I think he's going to make it. I think he's going to stay with Hendrick. There's no way they get rid of Alex Bowman. But if they do, I think it will be for someone like a Cory Day or like one of those up-and-coming drivers that are in the Hendrick pipeline. Hell, even Connor Zilch could eventually get up there, but I think he's going to stay with Trackhouse. Yes, thank you, Brooke. Bowman in the 48 forever. Thank you. Exactly. Plus, he brings in hella sponsorship. Ally loves Bowman, and if Bowman goes somewhere else, Ally is going to follow. Like, I know friends who have talked to people from Ally, like their marketing team, and they love Bowman. Bowman is their guy. So, how many predictions did you miss? You did not miss anything so far, Braden. You did not miss anything. We are still on the chase prediction. So, we are getting there. We are almost there. That is next, by the way. The predictions are next. SVG is going to be a bubble driver. I think Connor Zilch is going to be a bubble driver too. Same with Brad Keselowski. I don't think... who's in the 47? No, the 47's Ricky Stenhouse. Yeah, he's not going to be. Unfortunately, I think Josh Berry is not going to make it. Because as far as actual points finished, now him popping off and getting a win, very likely. But his average running position, not the greatest. But we'll see. I almost said Lane Riggs. Shoot, who is it? Who is this now? This is Todd Gilliland. Wait, Zane Smith is the 38. Todd Gilliland's the 34th. Sorry. You guys probably called me out on that. Yes, literally Carsboy95 called me out on that. Thank you, Cars. Thank you, Carsboy. Yes, so... How many Oh, yeah. The Todd father. Yes, exactly. Michael McDowell. I think Michael McDowell is going to miss. I think he is. Carson Hocevar? I don't know where he finished as far as points last year. I think... hold on, let me look this up. We're going to go to Racing Reference once again. We're going to go to... Cup 2025. I'm going to go to the 26th race of the season, Daytona. And where was he in points? He was nowhere to be seen in points. Okay. I think Carson Hocevar is going to miss it. I think so. But that leaves Kyle Busch. He's going to be borderline, and I think Ryan Preece is going to miss it. So, okay, we need to add, let's see, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 16. Okay, we need 3 more drivers. Out of these 3, who do I see making it? I don't see SVG making it, being that they removed a lot of road courses. Because the road courses really saved him, because we had all but 2, I believe. So he got 3 wins. However, now we have only 4. And we have guys like Connor Zilisch, and Michael McDowell gave him a run for his money. So I doubt he's going to make it. He's probably going to be top 18. Like, it's probably 19 through 16, somewhere that. So he's going to just miss out. But I'm going to place my bets on Keselowski. I think he's going to step it up, because he really stepped it up last year. He really stepped it up towards the end. Almost won a race. So he's been running really good. So that leaves 2 more drivers. Is Ty Gibbs on here? I'm going to put Ty Gibbs on here, because Ty Gibbs has a 14.5 average finish to the 26th race of the season. SVG, Zilisch, Keselowski. Here's the thing is, I don't think Zilisch is going to do as good as we think. I don't think so. There's our 23rd prediction. I don't think Zilisch is going to perform as well as people think he is. He did good, but I don't see it. I see it being a huge learning curve. Look at Ty Gibbs. He was winning everything under the sun, and he kind of fell off. Look at every single driver. The only driver to really pop off since moving is SVG, and that's because of the road courses. So if we look at it, the difference between Xfinity and the difference between especially the next gen Cup car is huge. The gap is huge. The gap is gigantic. So I don't think Zilisch is going to do amazing. He's probably going to pop off and get a couple top 10s. But I don't see it. I don't see it. Keselowski almost won Phoenix. Dude, I thought he won Phoenix. Gibbs is going to suck this year. I don't know. I think he's finally going to find his footing. Zane Smith will improve a lot. I think Zane Smith will improve, but he's not going to be a top 16 driver. Zilisch will win twice on road courses, miss the chase. That's actually a valid point right there. Zilisch ran well in his starts. He did, but look at all the other people who ran well in their starts. Who was that one guy? I forget the guy's name, but he took over the number 3 in the Daytona road course in like 2021, and he got a top 10 finish. Finished like 8th, and then like never appeared anywhere else. So it's not uncommon for drivers to make their debut and then absolutely fall apart once the season starts. But like taking that step up, and especially when you go from 20-something races a year, like 30 races a year, to 36 races a year, driving for the biggest, Kaz Gralla. Thank you, Kaz Gralla. It's not like, it's a huge jump. It's when you do a one-off, you're excited, you're hyped, you're ready to go. And you haven't had a lot of, you've had a lot of time to prepare, but like you go and you do it and you succeed, and it's great. But then when you actually run full time, it's a completely different story. So I don't think he's gonna get it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he's gonna get it. I'm gonna be honest. I did forget about Kaz Gralla. I couldn't remember his name. The GOAT. The GOAT. Kaz Gralla. Okay. But I gotta pick one more driver. Honestly, This is tough, dude. This is tough. Jeez. People are saying Cindric. I'm gonna be honest. I'm torn between Cindric and Bush. I don't know. I think Bush has gotten too much going right now, like outside of NASCAR. And I don't think they mesh well with I don't think he meshes well with RCR. I think he's going to be out of RCR by the end of the year. Honestly, I think he's going to sign a new contract. I'm going to go with Austin Cindric. I think that's going to be it. I think Austin Cindric's going to get it. That's going to be these three missing out just barely. Let's add a fourth one. Who do I think is just barely going to miss the playoffs? I think it's going to be, or the chase. I think it's going to be Carson Hocevar. So there it is. All 36 drivers. All 36 drivers. Kevin Harvick is not happy. I'm sorry, Kevin Harvick. Commander! What's up? My first member. Let's go. My first member. Thank you, Commander. You a real one. You are a real one. Thank you for becoming a member. I do have channel memberships, by the way. I enabled it middle of last year. I enabled it, but I just didn't announce it because holy crap. Excuse me. What? Commander. Thank you, Commander. Wow. Okay. I'm hold on. We're going full screen here. Jeez, everybody's a member now. Holy crap. Thank you, Commander. Jeez. I did not see that coming. Wow. Thank you. Jeez, 50? 50? Hi. My dad came to say hi. Jeez. 50 memberships. That is insane. Holy crap. Okay, well, everybody's a member now. I got to do something. Jeez. Wow. Thank you, Commander. Thank you. Anyway, we are going back. Who do you think is going to win the chase? Or win the championship? We're getting a live.
Okay.
Who do you think? Live suggestion from my dad. Who's gonna win?
That's a good question. I
All
haven't thought about it enough.
Just pick a random. This is who I have making the chase.
Do it go with my thought or my heart?
Your heart. Always go with your heart. Learn from my mistakes. Always go with your heart.
My heart would be Chase getting it again, but
Chase Briscoe?
No, Chase Elliott.
Ooh. Okay, that's actually. I'm gonna be honest. That's actually a good prediction. Everyone's saying hi, by the way.
Hey.
Everyone's saying hi.
Cool. Hi, guys.
So yeah.
Oh, I am in the video.
Oh yeah, you are in the video. Yeah, you are in the video. Yeah, you are in the video. But yeah. So that's that's that. So we got my dad saying Chase Elliott's gonna win the championship. Who do I think is gonna win? Okay. Who do I? Commander, brother. Commander. What are you doing? Anyway, bye. Everyone say bye to my dad. Jeez, Commander. 50 again? Dude. Okay, I really need to make a member video now. Jeez. Commander is literally Oprah. You get a membership. You get a membership. Everybody gets a membership. Thank you, Commander. Seriously, thank you. Oh my goodness. Commander is just that good. Jeez. Goodness gracious. I'm Commander, and this is Streamcar. I need to like, whenever someone like gifts a membership, I need to have that. I need to have the, I'm Commander, and this is Streamcar as the thing. Jeez. Go bald for 100 members? Hell no. Hell no. Cito, how did you not, brother? How did Cito not get one? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sorry, Cito. I'm sorry. Go bald for $500? No. I don't even know how much money that is. I'm going to be honest. I genuinely cannot remember what I set my memberships to. I don't know what I set them to. Jeez. Anyway, thank you, Commander. You are a legend, man. Seriously, thank you so much. And you still don't have it. That's crazy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to those who didn't get it. That's YouTube. That's YouTube. I'm not going bald. Oh my goodness, my hair is a mess. I'm not going bald for any amount of members. I don't think my girlfriend would like me going bald. Plus, it's too cold up here. Dang. Well, thank you, Commander. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone get a W in the chat for Commander. No, don't go bald for anything. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, yeah. Okay, I have not thought about this. I'm not going to lie. I have not thought about this. Who's going to win the championship? But I'm going to go put out a random, I'm going to put out a freaking thing. Yes, W in the chat for Commander. Okay, that's actually a good point. They need to be able to pick. But okay, who do I think is going to win the championship? Oh man, I don't know. I'm going to go off and say that it is going to be You know what? All right, y'all. Here we go. I think I have it. I think I have it. I think I have it. Who do you guys think is going to win the chase? You think Bell's going to get it? My heart says Denny. My brain says Briscoe. Understandable. Chase. My dad said Chase, so that's a good option. Some people are saying Chase Briscoe too. Cody Ware. Yes, Cody Ware is going to win the championship, 100%. I'd love Denny, but I think it will be a Hendrick driver. Honestly, same. Oh, man, I don't know. I think I'm going to go off on a limb and say there's going to be 3 drivers fighting for a championship at Homestead. It is going to be William Byron, Ryan Blaney, and Denny Hamlin. Those 3. It's going to be those 3. And I think the champion is going to be William Byron. We're going to go for that. We're going to go with that. William Byron. I think William Byron is going to be the champion. I am sinking. My chair is breaking. Thank you, chair, for ruining the moment. Anyway, yeah, I think it's going to be William Byron. It's going to be one of those 3 drivers. It's going to be one of those 3. But yeah. I think, guys, I think it is time. I think it is time for this. However, we're going to go back here. I need to use the bathroom. So we're going to watch the last time at, I promise nothing weird's going to happen in the middle. This is genuinely my last time at championship video, which I think is one of my best videos, I'm not going to lie. I love it. It was so much fun. So much fun. But we're going to watch last time at championship. I'm going to go do things, take a break, walk around, get some food and stuff. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to come back and we're going to do 20 predictions. And I don't know what else to say. So it's going to be fun. I've got some crazy ones too. I've got some crazy ones. So get ready. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, go get a snack, go do whatever, get a drink, drink some water, guys. Seriously, go drink some water. Drink some water. I'll be right back. Enjoy last time at the championship it was the 2024 season. So, but yeah, anyway, I'll be right back. See you guys in a second.
Coming up, we'll preview the NASCAR Cup Series championship race. Sunday in Phoenix, Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick, and William Byron will battle it out for the right to be the 11th NASCAR Cup Series champion of the playoff era.
It's championship night at Phoenix Raceway. Okay, I'm gonna put away the act now. Remove the cinematic crop and the color correction too. There we go. This looks more like a last time at episode. Last time at the NASCAR Championship, Martin Truex Jr. and Joey Logano lead the field to green. Joey Logano leads the championship drivers as, oh my gosh, Ty Gibbs with a huge hit. That's got to be one of the hardest hits at Phoenix ever. Jeez, that was insane. Thankfully, he was okay after that crash. The race restarts and Joey Logano takes the lead. Ryan Blaney climbs his way to the top as he's trying to defend his title from last year and maybe win this race. The last two times here, he finished second and he wants to change that tonight. Logano leads most of the laps in stage number 1 and claims the stage win over Truex and Bell. Chase Elliott takes the lead off pit road as we restart. Excuse me? Did I just see that correctly? The pace car just hit the entrance of pit road. Are you serious? Has that ever happened in the history of ever? That clip is going to make so many YouTube compilations. The race restarts as Christopher Bell takes the lead. Tyler Reddick falls back to 10th as green flag pit stops are underway. Logano has a moment entering his pit stall, but everything else goes to plan. He jumps back out and continues to fight in the top 5. The laps are winding down now in stage number 2. Ryan Blaney closing the gap to the leader, Christopher Bell. He takes the lead with 7 laps to go. On the final lap of stage number 2, Blaney leads with Joey Logano and Christopher Bell really close behind. 3 lap cars in front of Blaney as he goes 3 wide to keep his spot and win stage number 2. Stage points don't matter in this race, but Blaney is showing why he is here and he is not to be messed with. The race restarts and Reddick goes 4 wide on the high side and he is now in 5th. What a move by the 45 and what a save by Chase Elliott and Christopher Buescher. We stay green as we have a battle for second. Team Penske leading the final 4 drivers. After pit stops cycle through, Blaney leads the pack by less than a second. And Zane Smith goes for a spin. Oh geez, another hard impact. The race restarts with just over 50 laps to go. Logano makes a move in the dogleg and he takes the lead. Lap by lap, Ryan Blaney works on William Byron as Joey Logano runs away with the lead. Blaney trying to go back-to-back while his teammate who was eliminated from contention 4 weeks ago is right here, right now, trying to make history and win his 3rd title. Blaney is closing in fast, getting close, but he cannot get around the 22. Time is ticking for the young Ryan Blaney. Both have been here before. White flag in the air for Joey Logano.
Ryan Blaney is on Joey Logano's back bumper. When is he going to drop the hammer and make the move? Blaney goes to the top of the racetrack. Joey Logano down to the inside off turn 2. Crowd to their feet here at Phoenix Raceway. Ryan Blaney pulls right up to the back bumper. Joey Logano.
Final time off of turn number 4 for Joey Logano, but Blaney with one more shot, it won't be enough. Joey Logano takes the checkered flag. Joey Logano takes the championship for the 3rd time in his career. Joey Logano has won the NASCAR championship race here at Phoenix.
Spare a thought for Ryan Blaney. He fought hard, but it's Joey Logano's moment.
Yeah, just worn out and just couldn't quite get there. And tried really hard to do so. Just restart didn't really work out, and just can never get by Joey. If we're gonna race somebody, I'm happy it was him for the championship.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me, why are you still so afraid?
We just need a little bit more. We were, I felt like we gave it all we had, you know, and that's something to be proud of. We just didn't have enough to go fight with the Penske guys. So, yeah, just not quite enough, but so proud of this team, all of our partners. It's been a great year. To make the championship 4 and win the 500 is awesome, and I know what we need to work on, and we'll go at it next year.
It was a good year for us and everyone in 2311 to get to championship 4 and have a shot at it was nice. Good year for us. Proud of the effort. You know, it's a lot to do. All the preparation, all the work that goes into this takes everybody, and we were close. We were just not quite good enough, unfortunately.
Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so
to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank, and away they go. That is Cindric into Chastain and up into traffic. And the Daytona 500.
Race winner will be the 24. Need the 24 to start finish line.
Goes to victory lane, William Byron. Here they come to the flag. 3 abreast, photo finish. Unbelievable 3-wide finish. Have you ever seen anything like that? Keselowski turns the 1. Byron into the wall. Yellow. Boys, you're going to Dawsonville. Chase Elliott wins the Auto Trader Echo Park Automotive 400. Coming to the line. Crash together. I believe Buscher. I think you're right. It's so close.
That was incredible.
And here it comes. Oh, boy. Sideways. He's in the fence. He's done.
Slow down, you crazy child, and take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while.
Try to slide him.
Buscher got loose. Buscher got in the wall. It watched for the 6 car coming. 3 years of trying. Since Talladega, April 21, Brad Keselowski wins the Goodyear 400.
I didn't race the queen. I know. I up.
Logano is going to win in Nashville. Joey Logano through 3 and 4 for the final time. There's the contact. He does get to him. The 11 on the inside. He gets into the wall. Dylan's going to win it at the line.
Vienna waits for you. When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
right. We are back. How's everyone feeling? We chilling? We chilling? That was, okay, let me just say, that was like one of my most favorite videos to film. I knew that video was going to get copyrighted by NASCAR, so I just said screw it and picked the Billy Joel song. And that was the thing. So, but yeah, that was such a fun video to make. Like, I was so proud of that video. Real, I'm feeling worse now than I'm reminded of 2024. Yeah, genuinely. Next year is going to be fun. I think I have some good ideas. Some good ideas for last time at this next championship. But dude, Vienna went so hard on that song. I spent like weeks trying to figure out a good song for that. I have a playlist on my phone on YouTube Music of like all the songs that I was gonna do. I was trying to look for like an old classical rock song or like something from like the 90s. And I kept looking and looking and looking, and I finally stumbled upon that song. Like while I was like it took me a week to edit that video. Like that's why it came out on like Saturday night. It was because I started that video the week of. And yeah, that video I busted my back for that one. But it turned out so well, and I'm so happy. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for predictions. For the predictions. Jump scare. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. This thumbnail is something else for sure. This thumbnail is something else. Okay. Here we are. Here we are. My chat box is not working. What the heck? Oh, now it's working. Okay. There we go. All right. It is time for the predictions. 2026 predictions. 20 predictions for the 2026 season. Ladies and gentlemen, I predict that your predictions will age like milk in the sun. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anyway, prediction number 1. I think that Dodge is going to win a race this season. I think they are going to be victorious. I think they are going to win. Because think about it. Think about it. Dodge is going to have Daniel Dye. They're going to have Butterbean. They're going to have Justin Haley. Granted, those drivers aren't like A-list drivers. Like, they're not A or S tier drivers. But Cory is not in the Truck Series anymore. So everyone has a chance now. Honestly, if Tony Stewart gets them their first win, that will be absolutely legendary. But I do have another prediction, though, about this. I believe, and I don't have a graphic for it, I believe that Dodge is officially going to be back in NASCAR, the Cup Series, and maybe the O'Reilly Series in 2027. I think. That is a 2-for-1. We're starting out with a 2-for-1 prediction. 2-for-1 prediction. Next up. Trucks on a street course. Let's be honest. It's gonna be a wreck fest. It's gonna be a wreck fest. They're gonna have multiple overtime attempts. It's gonna be a crap show. It's not gonna be good. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be great. So, I really don't know what else to say about this one. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. I don't have much else to say about this. It's just going to be a wreck fest. Trucks on a street course. Not a great idea. Couple walls are going to be broken. Couple walls are going to be absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Don't think Dodge will be in O'Reilly. That makes sense. They don't have a body for it. That does make sense. New map in Wreckfest 2. That would be fun. That would be fun. Doing a street course in a game like that. I need to play that game. Anyway, moving on to the next prediction. I think Jimmy Johnson is going to have a top 15 run in trucks at Coronado. I think he's going to have a good run. He's got a lot on the line. It's his home track. It's his home track, basically, at San Diego. He's going to run well. He's going to run well. What do you guys think? Yes, for Jimmy Johnson. Maybe. Top 10 spot. Honestly, that's possible. He will at least have a top 15 run. I think he's going to have a top 15 finish, too. I think it's going to be a pretty good day for him. I would love to see Lowe's on the truck. I know. I would love Lowe's back with Jimmy Johnson for one last time. That would be awesome. Okay, honestly, Martin, that's a pretty good prediction. Jimmy will win Coronado, and the diecast of his race win truck will sell out immediately. Dude, I would want to buy that truck. I would want to buy that. That's true. All right, moving on to the last prediction about the trucks. I think Cletus McFarland, Garrett Mitchell himself, is going to run a race in the truck series. And that race will almost match at least Xfinity, but maybe Cup in viewership. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. I think Cletus McFarland sometime, I think it's going to be something like a Bristol or I don't know. Hell, it even could be St. Petersburg. That would be fun. It's technically like his home track, because I don't think he'll run Daytona. I don't think he's going to run Daytona. He could, though. He could. But I don't think so. He's going to fly like a bald eagle. Real. Talladega, maybe? He kind of is a modern day Ricky Bobby, let's be honest. So, I think that's what's going to happen. He's going to run Truck Series race this year. I think it's going to get announced sometime halfway through the season or fairly early. I don't know. But he's rumored to run with Dodge or with Ram. So, I think it's destined to happen. He's going to run for Colleague in the Truck Series. It's destined to happen. You said exactly that on one of Ellie's videos. Real. I think it's gonna happen. Anyway, moving on to the O'Reilly series, not the Xfinity series. The O'Reilly series. Moving on to that. I think the broadcasters are going to say Xfinity series. I think they're going to say Xfinity series at some point in time. They're gonna mess up. They're gonna mess up at some point in time. I know I'm going to. I'm going to do that a lot. But they're live. Shut up, I still call it Nationwide. Real! Dude, there's a lot of people who still call it the Nationwide series. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Ow! Look at Zilich last year. He's had an amazing O'Reilly. Real, that's gonna happen. I'm telling you. Dude, Busch series too. People still call it Busch. All right, moving on to the next one. And this one may seem like a hot take until you realize Ford is not going to win in the Xfinity Series for the first time since 1991. You got to remember, Haas is now a Chevrolet team. Haas is now Chevrolet. So, with that being said, there really is no Ford Xfinity Series teams anymore. Oh, Riley, see, I'm doing it already. Oh my goodness. There's nobody. Like, genuinely, go look. So go into Google or Wikipedia and look at the Wikipedia page for teams that are under Ford. There's like one, and it's like their driver has not even been announced yet. All they have is Sigma and Hedinger. Yeah, exactly. Hedinger, that's the name. Yeah, they're not going to. Like, if they do, it's going to be a miracle. So that one's pretty basic, pretty self-explanatory. Moving on to the next one. I really wish Penske or even RFK or Front Row would open up. That would be awesome. That would be really cool. Imagine a Penske team in the O'Reilly Series. I almost said Xfinity Series. Anyway. Next one. I think Raja Karuth driving the number 88 is going to win a race. Honestly, Raja Karuth, like, I believe the hype train is real for Raja Karuth. He's not going to be this A-tier driver or S-tier driver in like all of NASCAR, but he's good. Like, I can see him being like what's a good comparison? Not quite a Daniel Suarez, like a little bit better than Daniel Suarez. But like one of those guys that kind of comes in and just will win a couple races throughout his career and run fairly good. Maybe bounce from team to team here and there, but I think he's going to do good. I have high hopes for Raja Karuth. I mean, he's driving the car that Connor Zilch won 10 races in last year. So, like, he's going to do good. He's going to do good. Agreed. Yep. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, simple as that. Moving on. The big three in the Xfinity Series, kind of like how it was in 2018 in Cup, where you had Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, and Martin Truex Jr. winning like all of the races. I think that for the Xfinity Series, it is going to be William Sawalich, Jesse Love, and Justin Allgaier. I think those three drivers are going to dominate the Xfinity Series. Connor Zilch dominated the Xfinity Series last year, but I think this year it's going to be those three just flat out dominating. What do you guys think of that? I think people are sleeping on William Sawalich. I think people are sleeping on him. He's good. He's really good. Brandon Jones too. Brandon Jones is all right. I don't think he's going to be a top 3 driver, but I think those three are going to be dominating. The only other driver that I can really think of that might match with them is maybe like an Austin Hill, but I don't know. He's been getting in a lot of trouble lately, and he's just he hasn't been there. So I don't know. We'll see. Taylor Gray, yeah, he did pretty good last year, didn't he? Was he in trucks last year? Sam Mayer as well. Yeah. I think they're all rookies. Carson Kvapil, I don't know. I think Kvapil could have a pretty decent season. I think he could have a pretty decent season. I think he's going to have a top 5, probably a top 5 or top 8 run, somewhere around there. He's going to be top 10 for sure. Taylor Gray. Honestly, yeah, Taylor Gray. Taylor Gray might be up there. I think Taylor Gray is gonna be one of those guys that's in the top 5. I think so. All right. Moving on to Cory Day is going to be the Rookie of the Year. And he's also going to win a race. He's going to win a race. He's going to get Rookie of the Year. I think he's going to do good. I think Cory Day is one of those drivers that is going to be kind of like a Connor Zilisch, maybe, where he climbs the ranks pretty quick. I think in the future, like he's gonna be a, like, if you have Jeff Gordon, Kyle Larson, all these guys praising him to, you know, like giving him this high of praise, watch out for this guy. Watch out for this guy. Oh shoot, I messed up my whole entire thing here. There we go, okay. All right, last one for the Xfinity series. Yeah, you guys kind of agree with that one, yeah. Yep. Yeah, he's going to be in Hendrick equipment, so he's going to be good. Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right. Moving on. Unfortunately, no, this is not Jesse. No, this is not Jesse Love. This was just the coolest photo I could find of Sheldon Creed. I think Sheldon Creed is going to go winless once again. I think he's going to go winless. I just don't see it happen. Like, as much as I want him to win, it just every single year, everyone's like, he's going to win. He doesn't. He's going to win. He doesn't. And if I've seen anything, I'm going with the trends. I'm going with the trends, unless it's Joey Logano in an even year. I'm going with the trends. $20 times this year. He's going to finish second every single race. Dude, I swear if he does, he's the most second place finishes of any driver before a win, period. Out of every series, anything. He is the most winless driver, I guess you could say. The most successful driver without a win in like any series. Sheldon Creed has a Truck Series championship. And then he comes up to Xfinity Series and finishes second, what, like 15 times? It is insane. Real, just go back down to trucks. All right. Moving on to the Cup Series predictions, as well as just kind of generic predictions. We're going to start with Coronado will not return, but I believe it is going to be a huge success. It is going to be one of the most watched races of the year. Like, as far as polls go, as far as like the Iceberg poll, the Jeff Gluck poll, I think those are going to be like huge successes. They're going to be huge successes. I think however, I think the on TV product is not going to be as good. Like, I think the in-person experience is going to be miles better. Like, dude, we're going to a military base on America's 250th anniversary. Well, not on the anniversary, but the 250th year. You're going to a military base. It is going to be a spectacle. You cannot deny it. It is going to be amazing. You skipped your prediction. I think Austin Hill will go winless and at least one driver this year. And eat at least. Real. He's going to take out another driver. He did what in his cup? SVG will not win at San Diego. That's a bold prediction. I think that's possible, but I'm going to be honest. SVG, when it comes to right and left turns, especially in a new place, like think about Mexico. He won by how much? He just knows how to get around a track like this. So I think he's gonna win this one. But I think Connor Zilich, Kyle Larson, and maybe like Michael McDowell are gonna give him a good run for his money. Anyway, moving on to the next one. This next one has kind of a correlation to this. It's kind of related. Chicago is officially gone. Like, officially gone. They're not coming back. I know I predicted that Chicago was going to be gone this year, and I predicted it correctly. However, I think Chicago is officially gone. And another street race is going to be announced later this year. And it is going to be one of three places. It is either going to be Miami, Detroit, or Las Vegas. One of those two. It's going to be Miami, Detroit, or Las Vegas. One of those will be announced later this year. If I had to make my bet, it would be Detroit. Chicago street race in general. Chicagoland is staying. Chicagoland is here to stay. It's here. Kind of like Nashville, it's here. They're back. It's Arlington, Texas. NASCAR New York. Oh, that would be horrible. That would be horrible. NASCAR in New York. Oh, Chicago was already rough, but it was cool. You have AJ winning San Diego. Interesting. Oh, I forgot about AJ. Yeah, AJ. Throw AJ in the mix too. Brooke Coronado will be an epic one-off. You were right. I think it's going to be an epic one-off race. And it's just going to go, I wish I could go. I doubt I'm going to be able to go, but I wish I could. Jazzy, that would be Commander gave you a membership. Everyone say thank you to Commander. All right, moving on to the next one. There will be another really close photo finish. And I think it's going to be a 1/100th of a second. Or one, it's going to be close, like it's going to be top 10. It's going to be a top 10, like in the top 10 or top 15. It's going to be really close. Oopsies. They're going to have to go to the camera. They're going to have to go to the camera. Denver street race, interesting. That finish better be on Prime. Real. Otherwise, Fox is just gonna go, oh, what happened? Here, let's show these kids in the stands. I swear, Fox is falling off so bad. Most likely it's gonna be Kansas, but I think it's gonna be. Ooh, I'd love it to be at Michigan because I'm probably gonna go. It's gonna be like a Kansas, or. I mean, you could always go for the super speedways. Those are really possible. But I don't know. I don't know where it could be. Kansas is a good bet. Super speedways. And maybe something like a Bristol, maybe. I don't know. I feel Bristol. Let's show this finish with some AI. I swear if Fox does that, I will just stop watching until Prime comes on. I will just stop. I'll check the highlights. Anyway, moving on. There will be 3 weekend sweeps this season. And yes, that does include road courses with SVG. But being that they've upped the amount of races that people can come down and race, there's going to be at least 3 weekend sweeps. And I will be clear. I am talking about like driver weekend sweeps. I'm not talking about like Kyle Busch. I think there's going to be some full weekend sweeps, like Trucks Xfinity Cup type of deal. But I think it's going to be like Kyle Larson runs Xfinity and Cup, it's going to happen. He's going to win both. Ross Chastain, I know, is going to win some, or race some. So he's probably going to win maybe. Like, he could do a weekend sweep. SVG could do a weekend sweep. Like, I think it's going to happen. Hello, Louisa. Welcome to the stream. I have not... No... I swear, that's all I'm known for now. No flips. I make other predictions. No, I'm kidding. All right, moving on to the next one. All-Star Race. Honestly, I think North Wilkesboro, this is kind of a 2-for-1. So you guys got to get a 2-for-1 here. North Wilkesboro is going to be an amazing race. Lots of passes, lots of battles for the lead, lots of tire fall off, like generally just a good race. And people are going to be happy at the end. But the actual, like, genuine prediction that this is I think the All-Star Race is genuinely going to suck at Dover. It is going to be horrible. Like, Bristol was okay, but people still hated it. I think something's going to happen, whether Fox messes it up or, like, cuts the broadcast early or something. Like, something's going to happen. It's not going to be a good race. And I wouldn't be surprised if Dover, like, gets taken off the schedule, or just they go back to, like, North Wilkesboro or Charlotte. Like, I don't see the All-Star Race at Dover going well at all. Not at all. What do you guys think? Oh, yeah. Worse than the 2022 All-Star Race? Possibly. Opinions on the Denver Street Race. We're going back a little bit. Okay. I think Denver is a possibility. It'd be tough running that high in the mountains, though. Well, Denver's not actually up in the mountains, so it actually wouldn't be that bad. Worst All-Star Race of all time? Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. All right, I think we kind of all agree. I think it's going to be probably one of the least watched races of the year. Just gonna be honest. It's either going to be the least watched or, like, one of the most watched, but everyone's going to be there to watch the crap show happen. All right, moving on to the next one. There is going to be a super speedway race with no big one. And when I say big one, 5 or, like, more than 5 cars equates a big one for me. There's going to be a super speedway race that is not going to have a wreck bigger than 5 cars. Like, 5 cars is the max it's going to be. They have been so clean on the super speedways last year. So clean. They, like, think about it. Daytona, spring, or the summer Daytona race. They were 4 wide coming across the line and nobody wrecked. Everybody was going for a position, for a playoff spot, and nobody wrecked. That is insane. So realistically, I think there's going to be a race with no big one. The 500 hold my beer. Real. This one's probably going to age like fine wine, or age like fine milk on a hot summer day in Arizona. Yeah, 2 people spun off after the line. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's 2 people. That's barely anything. So, all right. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 4 left, guys. 4 left. We're almost there. We're almost there. I think Chicagoland is going to be a huge success. Great race. I think Chicagoland is going to be either the second or the first highest rated race on like the Iceberg pole and the Jeff Gluck pole of the season. It is going to be amazing. Oh, that's one where the photo finish could happen there. But I think we're going to see someone like Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, and like Ross Chastain like battling at the end. Like, I think that's a very big possibility. Like, all of them just fighting for the win, like they did at Kansas. Exactly, photo finish at Chicagoland. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. Yeah, at most half a car length. I think so. I think at most maybe a car length or two. The very most. Yeah. So you guys seem to agree with this one. I'm so excited for Chicagoland. I really hope. My plan is to be there, but we'll see. Plans change for me all the time, so I don't know. I want to be there. Maybe 6 million turn in on TV at Chicago. I don't know what a normal viewership is, so we'll see. All right, next one. You guys can probably figure out what this one is. We have 4 road courses. I think SVG is going to win 3 of them. 3 of them. There we go. 3 of them. I know how to count. Do you think Bubba could squeak out a win this season? Absolutely. Dude, Bubba's going to win a race or 2. I think this is going to be one of his first seasons where he genuinely could win 2 or more races. He almost won 2 last year. Around 2 to 2.5 is the average, I think. Okay. 2.4 million. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, back to this prediction. SVG is going to win 3 out of 1 road courses. And I think the one that he has the biggest chance of losing is probably going to be Coronado. But we'll see. I think that's going to be the one where he has the biggest chance of losing. But guys, also real quick side tangent. What do you guys think of the Roval gone? The Roval's gone. Honestly, I'm a little bit mixed on it because like I did like the Roval, but in the next gen car it was so boring. Like it was one of those cutoff races where I feel like I could miss. Like it just sucks that it's that way, but like it's all right. Like I don't know. I think they should have a road course in the playoffs, but I think it should be like a Watkins Glen because Watkins Glen, the temperatures and the whatever around that time of year for northern New York is a lot better. It's a lot better than freaking spring. What is it, like March or something? May? That's not going to be fun. Not going to be fun for Watkins Glen. You're happy the Roval's gone? Ooh, actually, I forgot about Coda. That's another one he might lose. He might lose Coda because he's never run super well there. So yeah, I think it's going to be Coda that he I'm changing it. Yeah. I agree with you, Dice Guy. Coda. Yeah, Coda's the one he's going to lose. There you go. They should bring Montreal. I think Montreal might get announced. That's another side prediction. At this point, we've made 26 predictions, so be happy. I think Montreal's going to come back in 27 or 28. So, all right. You think 2 out of 2? That's a fair prediction. All right. 2 more. 2 more, guys. Get hyped. What could this be? Well, I've kind of already made a prediction about this, but I'll bring it back. I think Homestead, we are going to realize why we went to Homestead. Also, hi, Brian. I think we're going to realize why we went to Homestead. Homestead's going to happen. We're going to love it. And we're going to go, why did we ever go to Phoenix? And they're probably going to go to Phoenix anyway in a rotation. But Miami is going to be such a good finale. And I think there's going to be 3 drivers. 3 drivers. 3 drivers who are going to be in contention to win. And I think there's probably going to be maybe like 4 or 5 that are in contention to win the race. So Homestead will be peak. Dude, I'm so hyped. Miami's back. I'm so hyped that Homestead is back. I'm so excited. So excited. What do you guys think of that? I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I'm honestly not a fan of the rotating finale idea. Honestly, I'm not either. I think Homestead should be it. It's perfect. It is genuinely perfect. Someone's going to fly somehow. I hope not. Yeah, with how the next gen is, there could be upwards of 5 championship contenders. Dude, that would be awesome. I don't think, like, everyone's predicting 5 or, like 4 or 5. I think it's going to at most be 3. Maybe 2 with a legitimate chance of winning the championship. But I think Xfinity Series is going to be kind of like how, like, there's Xfinity Series and trucks are probably going to be a little bit more distant. Like, maybe only 1 or 2 have a chance. I think it's going to be one of those races that's talked about for a long time. I think so, too. I think so, too. Watch Ryan please flip at Daytona again. That would be funny. That would not be funny for Ryan Preece's sake, but it'd be ironic. Anyway, guys, one more prediction. I know it's getting late for some of y'all. One more prediction. Behind. Oh, geez. Holy crap. Pause 1 second. I 1 second. Hold on. This just got absolutely ruined. Hold on. No! 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 Oh my goodness. I broke something. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Genuinely. Okay, this is not. I'm not doing this on purpose. Hold on. I genuinely broke something. Ugh. I'll clean that up after the stream. Dang it. Hold on. I'll show you guys what happened. Genuinely. Okay, hold on. We're that sucks. That sucks. So, my brother got me this. I'm sorry, Cody, if you're watching. My brother got me this. He breaking things. He got me this, and I have my phone on a stand over off to the side, and when I went to get up, my foot caught in the phone cord, and it dragged my phone off of my desk, threw this off, and now it had a glass piece in front of it, and that broke. So, what? This prediction is cursed. You guys know what I'm about to do. Y'all know what I'm about to... I'm putting you somewhere safe, Jimmy. Y'all know what I'm about to do. We're going to go back. We're going to go back. We're going to go back. Okay, let's pretend like this never happened. Let's pretend like this never happened. Let's go back. All right. One more prediction, guys. Behind me. Oh no, what could it be? Whatever could it be? Oh no, what could it be? What could be behind me? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I predict that there will be no flips in 2026 in all of NASCAR, Cups, O'Reilly, trucks. There will be no flips in all of NASCAR in 2026. 10 flips at minimum. You guys got to be okay for real though. Taking off the no flips hat, breaking character. Yes, I said it. Jeez. Okay. No, but there will be no flips. There will be no flips in 2026. Calling it right now. I don't know why I wore the 2025 hat. The picture frame is crooked. I swear if that fell too, I would probably not make this prediction. We're going to put this hat back up there. And oh, jeez, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Nothing broke. Nothing broke. All right. Oh my goodness, chat's going wild. Frames. Yes, there will be no flips in 2026. Wait, who signed it? Ryan Priest signed the hat. Wait, let me get it back down. I'll show you. For those that missed it in the very beginning, Ryan Priest signed my no flips hat. I showed it to him at Michigan. He loved this. He told me he loved the story. He saw the hat and he's like, "That's funny." And I'm like, "Well, there's a story behind it." I told him the story and he's like, "That's funny." So, yep. I got to get Zane Smith to sign it though. But yeah, so there will be no flips in 2026, guys. If you think about it, guys, think about it for a second. If Ryan Priest didn't get hit at Daytona like he did, he would have never gone airborne. And if Zane Smith didn't get turned or didn't get pushed up against the wall, we would have had no flips and y'all would have been the ones who were wrong. And I would have been right. It doesn't take much. Doesn't take much. All we got to do is get through a year with no cars going upside down. We've had years where we got one flip. And now with all the things that they're doing to prevent flips, I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. So I'm probably going to make another hat for 2025. I don't know if y'all would even want no flips merchandise or something, but I think that would be kind of funny. But I'm definitely going to make a no flips hat for 2025 for sure. Or 2026. But yeah. That is it. What do you guys have any wild predictions? Anything you want to say before the stream ends? If there was no flips, there would have been no flips. That's my whole logic, man. That's my whole logic. Gibbs almost flipped. That's true. Gibbs almost flipped. Riley Herbst almost flipped at the Roval. That was crazy. Both monster cars almost went upside down, but didn't. Spring Dega will have 4 flips. There will be 2 flips at Bowman Gray. Oh, the midweek clash. That's going to be interesting. I think we're going to get I think the pre-races are going to be postponed due to the snow and the conditions. There will be 36 there will be 36 flips in 2026. Dude, your brain cannot stop in imagining an 88 car flying. Dude, I hope not. Free Connor Zillage. Free Connor Zillage. Yeah, there was a flip in every series those years. Yeah, it's possible. Everyone races the clash. Just a cup race at Bowman Gray. Points paying race at Bowman Gray. We're not getting a throwback stream. We might. If there is enough throwbacks, I will do a throwback stream. But Who knows? We might not get one this year, which is sad. That is very sad that they are getting rid of that. The throwback weekend. That is just sad. I'm still going to do throwback videos. But It's Nothing sponsors a car in 2026. Bro, I can barely sponsor myself. We'll just have a constant like Commander sticker up here. Just a constant like Commander sponsorship. I'm Commander and this is Streamcar. By the way, if you guys don't follow Streamcar, go follow Streamcar. My buddies are making some amazing content over there. They're doing amazing. Throwback weekend should be a parliament and a required thing. Should happen every single year. Honestly, I like the direction they're going with, where they're like, you can if you want. That's just not going to be a like. They're still going to do throwback stuff, but it's not going to be like, this is a throwback you need to require, like you're required basically, like now. So, will we ever see an It's Nothing in Streamcar? Possibly one day. Possibly. Unfortunately, my work schedule literally is going while you guys are doing Streamcar, so can't really stream while I'm at work. It's Nothing paint scheme contest. That's a good idea. It's Nothing paint scheme contest. That would be kind of fun. It's a good idea. Thank you for that. NR2055 CB. Thank you for that. That's a good suggestion. Tow car funny as hell, or Joe Swanson. Real. I never watched Tow Car. I watch Clable though. He's cool. Go subscribe to Clable. You come into the NASCAR Weekly Podcast Season 9 premiere tomorrow. Oh, that's tomorrow night. Probably, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I might be busy that night. But we'll see. I might tune in for a second to say hi. But anyway, I think I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys for tuning into this live stream. This was fun. This was actually a lot of fun. Besides breaking the thing, I'm sorry, Cody. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it. It's cool. I like it. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to get maybe about half these predictions right. At the most, half. So, you suck at predicting. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, thank you guys again for watching this live stream. I hope you guys have a great night. And I will see you guys, what is it, this Friday? Yeah, this Friday for Last Time at the Clash. So, we will see. We will see how the season goes. I might do I kind of want to do a diecast showcase sometime. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your night and enjoy the 2026 NASCAR season. I will see you guys later.